Hi everyone. I wanted to share with you today a short spirit talk that I shared with my virtual large audience event the other night. So in these events, I start out by talking about something that Spirit has guided me to share. And this event, it was all about the interesting times that we're living in, and especially to better understand and gain a broader non-physical spiritual perspective of what's taking place on the planet. You know, we started with the very intense, astrologically speaking, month of December. And we're right in the heart of eclipse season. So it started with the full moon lunar eclipse on November 30th. And then we moved into December and we went through the 12/12 portal, which was a major manifestation gateway that opened up for us. And then we moved into the new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius on December 14th, ending with the winter solstice on 12/21, with Jupiter and Saturn colliding in the astrological sign of Aquarius. So, what does all of this mean? Eclipses are like new moons and full moons on steroids. Okay, they're powerful. They bring major life-altering changes with them. And what they do is they speed up the inevitable. So anything that happens during eclipse times would have happened eventually anyways. The eclipses simply accelerate the timeline, okay? And so while it may feel like these eclipses are wreaking havoc on your life, they're actually working in your favor. And they're doing so by pushing you towards your destiny. So any endings that you might be experiencing that occurred during eclipse season are helping clear space for exciting new opportunities. These could be professional endings, personal, romantic, or even emotional. And so eclipse season is a really powerful time for clearing the past so that we can more fully move into deeper alignment with our soul's purpose and our soul's expansion. So I've had a ton of clients lately coming to me for readings, for sure wanting to connect with loved ones who have passed on, but equally as much, their life is at a crossroads and they're seeking guidance and direction. And so we're in the middle of this eclipse gateway. And so what it's doing, it's causing the veil between heaven and earth to thin, which means powerful portals are opening up between this world and the spirit world. And it's making it easier for everyday people to connect with spirit energies and to feel a sense of heightened intuition. So this may resonate with some of you listening to this right now. Perhaps you've been feeling the intense energies in the past few weeks. So I want to share with you just a very short list of things maybe that you've been experiencing, and just take a mental inventory, okay? And note yes or no if these are your experiences. The first one is sleep disturbances, trouble sleeping, waking up between 2 and 4 in the morning, or really intense, crazy dreams. I know for me, this has been happening for sure. We're clearing a lot of energy when we sleep. Sometimes we're working through past life stuff. Also, spirits love to visit us, and especially our guides, and work with us when we're in that deep sleep state, because our mind's quiet. It's out of the way, and it's easier for them to connect with us, give us messages, guidance, and also healing, working on us. The next thing was feeling off, just feeling off and ungrounded, feeling foggy, feeling scattered, feeling anxious. I know anxiety through the roof for a lot of people I've been working with, feeling lethargic or exhausted. So if you've been feeling any of those things, and typically you don't, just take note of that. And then the next thing would be feeling like you're on an emotional roller coaster, okay? Sometimes feeling like a mental case. So shifting from joy and love one moment into depression and despair the next. And nothing around you has changed, okay? The next thing would be feeling achiness, unusual pain, or discomfort in your body. I've worked with a lot of people lately who have these mysterious aches and pains and issues going on, and they go to their doctor and there's nothing. And there's definitely a lot of stuff that's surfacing within us from a cellular level, and it's trying to be released, okay? So it's causing some of this. The next thing, it's headaches, lightheadedness, or dizziness for no reason. You can't explain it. Next thing would be bursts of energy running through you. So it feels like electricity running through your body. And so sometimes it shows up as like a tingling sensation in your hands or in your head or in your feet. The next thing, falling into bad habits or self-medicating with whatever drug of choice you tend to use. And usually what this is, it's an attempt to numb these frenetic feelings that are happening when we feel really overwhelmed. The next thing would be noticing how people or situations in your life are being eclipsed out of your life, okay? So again, eclipses are about abrupt endings and changes. And so the universe is basically cleaning house, and the things that maybe you haven't been able to or haven't wanted to put closure to, the universe is stepping in and taking care of that. And then another thing is heightened sensitivities, becoming more spiritually and physically sensitive to smells or to sounds or large crowds, television, intolerant to certain foods or beverages, and for no apparent reason, all of a sudden you can't tolerate them. And then the last thing is noticing really crazy synchronicities happening left and right, day to day, and instant manifestations. So if you answered yes to one or more of those things, then you're likely feeling the effects of this planetary shift that we're in. There's been a lot of energetic pollution in the world over the past few years, and we're being given an opportunity to clear out all of this old and toxic energy, and then recalibrate energetically. So just consider it a powerful time for getting back on track with manifesting and with healing. Some of the things that you can do to move through these major energy shifts, maybe with greater grace and ease, would be, the first thing would be energy follows intention, okay? Energy follows conscious thoughts. And so get intentional, set positive intentions for your life, whatever it is you want to call in to your future. So we just had a new moon, and with the new moon, that energy helps to seed these intentions to help open those doors easier and faster. The next thing would be pray and meditate, okay, every single day to sync up with the vibration of what you want to manifest. So what this comes down to is you want to sit in the feeling of those things you're hoping to create in your life or manifest. And so you want to match up your vibration with the vibration of those desired things. The next thing, get grounded. Grounding is huge, okay? Oftentimes, if you're like me, when things get uncomfortable, I tend to dissociate from my body because it's more comfortable in this higher frequency of spirit. But our point of power lies in the now, and it lies in our physical form. And so you want to get grounded. So for some people, that's exercising, anything that will pull your energy down, get you breathing. Nature, getting out in nature is huge. It just naturally, the negative ions outdoors helps to clear us and make us feel better and more grounded. And sometimes that means energy work, pulling your energy down through, putting a grounding cord into the earth, clearing your energy. This is another good tool. It's essential because if you're an empath to any degree, you're going to be sponging up all of this crazy energy swirling around us. And so really about finding ways that work for you to clear yourself. So again, it could be doing meditating and running your energy. Okay, and if you know how to do Reiki, sometimes that helps. Salt baths, easy. Just get in the bath, put a half a cup to a cup of kosher sea salt or any type of salt into the bath and let it clear your entire chakra system. Protecting your energy. Okay, I'm all about this. I talk about getting spiritually dressed for your day before you even get out of bed. Take a few seconds and just imagine the golden white light bubble of protection around you. Call in your guardian angels, Archangel Michael, to shield and protect you from any lower vibrational frequencies to keep your vibe high. And then that moves me into raising your vibe. Doing anything that raises your vibration, meaning brings you joy, lights you up, makes you feel good. It could be hobbies. It could be certain people you spend time with, things you like to talk about, music, anything that speaks to you. Do more of that. And then finally, it's a great time to be getting some extra R&R to recharge. So maybe you need more sleep. Maybe you just need to lay down, close your eyes, and relax or meditate. Healing work at this time is really great. So if you work with an energy healer, that can be a really powerful thing to do. I just really wanted to share that with you because when we're going through really intense times, it's imperative that we remember that we have all the tools we need within us to be able to gracefully navigate our way. As always, I am wishing you brightest blessings and all love.